What's up, y'all? What's up? As you can see by the title of this video, man. Even if you don't even see the title of this video, you know based off of what just happened, Thursday? What just happened on Thursday, this past Thursday, of what this video is going to be about. I'm going to insert a clip, right? I was talking to y'all, I think it was like around 10 a.m., 9 a.m. I was telling y'all basically, I ain't going to say too much. I'm going to insert the clip here so y'all know what I'm talking about. The market doing right now, because I already moved all my stop losses to profit for SPX500 and US30. If you're watching this and you're my selling chat, I know I didn't send out the US30 trade to y'all because it was obviously, y'all know. Well, I sent out, y'all got the second entry. I just didn't get the first entry that I took. But I sent out that first entry for SPX. It went crazy. Second entry, still smacking. Even now, the market is still booming. We currently up. Let me see. And the US30 entry that I finally gave y'all is up, but on the account right now. Let me see if I can get the focus. I hate when it don't want to focus. Let me zoom out. Y'all screenshot, y'all zoom in on it. Currently, they're kind of sitting at 61,000 in profit. Now, before y'all be like, bro, what? Earlier today, and I'm mad because technically I already closed. We're currently $12,000 in profit on the day so far. I already closed. So technically, that's 60,000 plus the 12,000, roughly $72,000, right? But the goal is once we get to that 100K for the day, I'm done. I'm done. So I'm gonna end the video up here. So like I said, in that clip, I'm like, we're up literally fucking 60K in profit. Already closed 12K in profit. So really it was around 72,000 already. And then, excuse me, and I said once it actually cracked the 100K, once we hit the actual 100K goal on the day, I'm gonna let y'all know on Instagram. And then sure enough, actually before the video even uploaded on Instagram, it had already hit, and it was crazy. During I'm gonna post a screenshot, or I can actually show you like this too. But during, I was really driving to pick my cousin up. We was about to I was doing like a 1v1 with my other little cousin. I ain't call it little cousin. We ain't around the same age. I ain't gonna do you like that, bro. If you're watching this, I'm not gonna do you like that, right? But we went to go play 1v1, just chilling. We was talking junk in the group chat. I pull up, play 1v1. I'll play you right now. Just normal stuff. Just normal stuff, right? So mind you, I'm just gonna pick him up. I'm picking up my cousin to go with me out to go see my other cousin. And I look down at my phone just to check. And the blue screen, I wish I could have screenshotted it. The blue screen literally said, I kid you not, $129,000. $129,000 lit on the screen. And it's crazy. Look, I'm kind of turning it right now. I'm going to show you. Hold on. Phone charger. Focus. There you go. Let me see if I can get the focus on that. $129,000, bro. Right. So, well, right there you just saw that's $192,000. That's how much I made this past. That's crazy. I didn't even say that. That was this week overall. But in the day, $129,000, and that came from Thursday. And in the video, I don't know if I'm gonna upload that video just to YouTube by itself. Actually, you know what? I will. I'll upload the full video on YouTube. And I'm also upload it to because this video gonna be part of my Wealthy Talks, my Wealthy Talk memories. I'm gonna add that video on the Academy too, because when I talk about patience, like I was so serious. Like everything I said in that video is some gems that I feel like everybody need to hear as you're going on your trading journey. But like I said, I was driving, seeing 129. I'm like, bro, close, like straight close. I'm not taking no chances. I don't got time to. Oh, let me see if it ride out anymore. I'm not trying to get greedy. None of that, right? And it's crazy. I'm going to talk about it in the video. When we go over this breakdown, bro, you're going to see, like, a part of me when I got done hooping, playing 1v1, I'm like, bro, I should have held. And it's always going to be that greed factor that kicked in, like, bro, I should have held. Because I'm going to show y'all where I closed at. And then I'm going to show y'all where the market actually took off to. So, yes, Thursday was another six-figure day in the market. And for those that don't get it, it's one thing to make six figures in a week. It's another thing to make six figures in a day. That hits so different. But instead of just making it 129,000, I'm gonna really show you on the charts what it really could have been. But it's cool. I'm so grateful. We cracked another six-figure day. That's like third time finally cracking it. It's starting to build that consistency up. And honestly, it's time to increase that lot size. So with the increase of the lot size, best believe 60, 70 day Ks, 100K days, six-figure days. 2023, here I come. We trying to average that at least once a month, if not more. I'm not gonna say every single day because I'm not. If you're watching this video, it's crazy. I'm still not even getting into the video, but hear me. If you're watching this, I've been doing this for 4 years. 2023 will make it 5 years, but I've been doing this for 4 years now. Me doing 6 figures in a day, like starting. If I start doing this consistency, like please understand, this is not normal. This is not gonna happen for you overnight. Please understand that this is not a get rich quick type of trading thing. Like I had to train my mind to get to this point. It's the psychology behind it, the technical analysis, fundamentals, all that kind of came natural to me. Learning my strategy and how I trade, that kind of came natural. It just took, I ain't gonna say natural. It took a lot of hard work, right? 10,000 hours, if you know. Honestly, I probably put in more than 10,000 hours, and it pays off. But, bro, that mental, once you get that mental together, I promise you, if your mental is not right when it comes to trading, you're done. It's not gonna work. If your mental is together, there's no limit to how much you can make off of this. But enough of me rambling in this intro. Let's actually get into the video. I'm gonna actually break down the setup and everything, my thought process when I woke up that morning. Let's get it. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna start at because basically I'm leaving everything. Y'all know how we do. We always start off where the market is at. The market, this is basically where the market was at on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I was telling my ceiling shot around this time that move. I was telling my ceiling shot around this time. Actually, everything need to go away. I was telling him my ceiling shot around this time that basically like, hey, it's Wednesday. I mean, yeah, it was Wednesday. It was Wednesday. The market is choppy. I'm not really messing with it right now. Like, I don't want to risk calling a trade. We're not rushing this setup. If the market comes down here, we'll look for buys. If it comes to the top, I'll potentially look for sales. But if it break out, then we'll start looking for like other buy opportunities up here. But in this middle, since the market is like really consolidating, SPX, US30, NAS 100, all the big indices that I trade, they wasn't really moving for real. Like it was just chilling. And I believe obviously that has something to do with the news that was coming out this week. Excuse me. Can't remember which one in particular. And it's crazy because like this goes to show you like the power of like technical analysis too. I understood a lot of red photo news is coming out that was making the market like move slow because the market wanted to wait for those big news and those big meetings that was coming out. If you don't know, go check on Bloomberg.com to see what happened this past week or on Forex Factory. Just look at the red folders for the USD. Obviously unemployment claims, but it was like CMI reports, and I believe it was one more. Let me check. I think let me check real quick. Let's see, what was it? It was like a lot, bro. Yep, CPIM, core CPI, unemployment claims, core retail sales, retail sales. Yeah, so it was a whole bunch of red folder news, important high news that was coming out of the markets. And I was like, okay, Wednesday, all this news coming out, it's choppy, nothing's happening. On Thursday, when Thursday news come out, when the news reports for Thursday come out, I know for a fact it's gonna make the market do what it needs to do. And that's when I can expect it to be more volatile. So instead of just trying to rush a trade on Wednesday that wasn't coming, that wasn't taking off around New York session with the time that we usually trade, I was like, all right, better yet, we're just gonna wait. And that's what I told them in the chat. Let me refresh this. Because obviously you already know what happened, so it don't even matter. Let's see. Let me replay. That. So go back. All right, cool. So I'm gonna just go ahead and play this out so y'all can see. So it's being choppy, literally staying in the zone, not really going nowhere. Like I was not entering no buys here. I wasn't really tripping about sales here. But mind you, this is still going into, now it's coming into Thursday. So during London session, they did come back to this area. Oh wait, I'm a US30. We're gonna get to US30 too, but we're gonna specifically talk about SPS right now. Because SPS was the real US30 got me to the 100K, but SPS was the real one that set it, like showed like basically what I was looking for. So I said, if it comes down to 35.65, we trade KLT, so it was around like 35.60 or 35.70 for us. I'm like, if it comes down here, we're gonna look to potentially buy. Last time I came here, kept bouncing off that support level. It wasn't really trying to do it. And if not, we're just gonna wait. And then same thing for the sale. Same thing I told you earlier. If the sale, if it comes to the top, all right, cool. We're gonna look for potential sales, but if it break out, then we'll take another buy to like these type of areas, right? And keep that in mind for future. Well, it don't even matter because the market literally took off. But I was about to say, keep that in mind for future trade ideas. But the market dang near already. I'm gonna just show y'all. We're just gonna go ahead, press play, bro. It was literally insane. So I'm gonna literally walk y'all through what I was thinking about in the morning when I seen all this. So look, I was too slow. So look, in the morning when I woke up at literally 8:30, I have an alarm set. I wake up at 8:20, 8:30 a.m. in the morning, bro. Every single morning. I woke up to SPS dropping. I seen the tank. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're trash. You're trash. Abe, you missed them. You missed the sell. You missed the breakout. Because it came back. Like the fact that it came here during London session, right? In London session, it came to that price that I was looking for the buy. I could have called that. We could have caught that buy during London session. All our TPs would have smashed, as you can see here, right? TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5, TP6. All 6 TPs smashed. From there, we then saw that, okay, all TPs are smashed. I'm like, all right, bet, bro. I'm sick, but I'm cool. I'm not tripping because at the end of the day, maybe it was like, okay, bro, it's not your time because who would have known like at once 8 a.m. when I would have woke up, or let's say I would have took that trade during London session and I didn't set a trailing stop loss. I would have been deep in profit and then I would have woke up to boom, the market taking. So look, this is all I need to see. This is genuinely all I need to see. I said, okay, I see it drop. I said, I'm going to start looking for buys once. Like this is the entry that we talked about previously. So this entry doesn't even matter anymore. Right? This was the old entry that I gave my chat, right? So I said I'm gonna start looking for buys once I see, you see this box. I said, okay, this is a support level. This is the lowest point it came. This is the area that I know once you break out of this, then it'll be clear for the to take off back off for the retest. Whatever goes down has to come back up. And when it's a big bearish candle like that, the market loves to correct itself, called price correction. Right. So I'm gonna drop down to a lower time frame so y'all can see what happened. And it wasn't even this one. It was like this candle. Like I made sure it was like whatever that last candle that fake took the buy. That's where I'm having that at. Why? Because it could be hella people entering buys right here, and you're getting without stop loss out. You're scared. You're hitting. You're taking a buy here. Boom. It start pulling back. Oh shit, it's going for a sale. Now you again without. You scared. You happen for a sale. Then it start pulling back. Oh crap! It hit my stop loss again. It's going for a buy. And then it pulls up for the buy. And then now it's finally take up. And then so these 1, 2, 3 mistakes that you made right here cost you for the bigger move if you was patient enough to wait for that. Well, this is what I was looking for. I'm teaching at the same time, but this is like if you're patient enough to wait for where that price is at, you green. Like this is like what I was looking for. That's all I needed. And once I got that breakout, that's when I sent out the alert to my chat. I got in at SPX specifically. Hold on, let me go exactly to the chart. I got in SPS at 35.18. Literally. I got in SPS 500. Hear me again. I got in SPS 500 at 35.18. OP entry. Sniper entry for a reason. I really like I've been calling myself I used to have a slogan back in 2018, like sniper entry or Puba, you got a Puba entry compared to like we used to like I used to love that competitive energy, just like, oh, who gonna get the best entry? But actually really understanding where the best entry is in the market and not just taking it just to enter before somebody else and thinking that you got the best entry, but actually having that entry excuse me, in the market that's really going to set you up, bro. Like, and this was that entry that was the peak entry in the market, right? 35.18 is where I entered at on US30, right? On US30, I entered US30 at, let me see, I had 2 entries for US30. US30 entry was at 29117. So right there, right where I had that entry right there. And then the other entry was at 288,841. 288,841. So you could see, bro, like you could clearly see like the same concept that I told y'all for SPX. Literally, y'all can apply this in like how y'all trade too. Whenever you seeing like a breakout move like this is something that you can look out for too. And I know this is looking choppy right now, so bear with me. But it had that same breakout. It broke out. Okay, bet. It's this the green light. That's all I need to see. I'm Gucci. 28841. was one entry. You saw the 291117. The 291117 entry was basically the entry that I actually sent out to the signal chat. Me, obviously, I'm a more riskier trader. Excuse me. And entries like this could be a potential setup for pullbacks. I understand that. So I'm not gonna send this out to my chat if they don't have the same high risk tolerance as me. And if I want to make sure like their trade, it's a reason why my success rate is 90 to 95%. Well, it ain't even 90 no more. 95 to 96% accuracy on trading this year in 2022 and going into 2023, right? Because I make sure each setup that I'm sending out to the chat is a quality setup, and I'm not gonna like let them as long as they're listening to me, you're not gonna blow your account or you're not gonna lose money, right? And especially now that I'm actually telling y'all market execution on our setups that we're looking for. But what was I getting at? So this is the entry that I sent out to the chat. This is second entry for US30. This is the second entry, right? And this trade was only supposed to go for just 4,000 pips. That was the last TP that I sent out. As you can see, this thing that took off for 10,000 pips. So this is when I was telling y'all, like, bro, I closed early, unintentionally, right? So I'm gonna see, when did I close? I entered the first entry that I entered at 2911, but it didn't matter though. That's that discipline, bro. And I don't even care. I'm sick, yes, but I'm more proud of myself for closing anyway, because what if it would have pulled back and then I wouldn't have made 100K, right? You feel me? So like, be grateful for what you had. A 300. So this is where I closed at 4,500 pips in profit off of that entry, and then the other entry was the 288. Well, that is 28841. So wait, 28841. We closed at where are you? 29295. So I really closed that one early. The other one I closed at the 4,000. This one I closed at 29295. So this was my last entry, and I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these. But sheesh, bro. I don't know which one it was. Oh, wait, yes I do. 29295. All right, let's get rid of all these. I'm gonna try to really see. Stop loss is always only like anywhere between 300 to 400 pips. But for me, I don't really need to really stress about that for anymore. Sometimes I set stop losses, like when I'm doing funding accounts, I put the stop loss on that for like they say risk management. But for me, it's like, bro, like not really necessary, like when I enter a trade, I'm in profit within probably 5 to 10 minutes respectfully, especially when it's moving the way the market was moving the other day. So here you see, like, these are the entries where I closed that, bro. Had I held this trade, instead of making 129K off one position alone, right? This is literally 13,000 pips. This is literally 13,000 pips. 13,685 out of 0 times a $2 lot. That one trade would have made $273,000. And this is just off of this one trade. Now, this second entry, had I held this second entry, that's another 10,000 pips. So $273,700 plus 111. Why is it 60 times another $2 lot? I would have made $496,020, right? Day near $500,000 in one day, which is why I want to stress to y'all. I'm mad because my camera died, so I can't even talk to you how I want to. But it just goes to show you that, bro, like when it comes to this trading server, is no limit at what you can make. The only limit is you. The only limit is how much you're willing to risk on the move, even if you didn't want to risk a lot. So this is how I made 6 figs off of it, off of US30 and off of SPX500 too. Like you see SPX500, it took off as well. Literally climbed. And then on Friday, it actually came back. So you really could have caught a sell going back down on Friday. But I was good on the week, so I didn't even call that. So look, if you would have a 0.01 lot size on the setup, on the entry from 28835, and you would have swung that trade to 29947. Like, I really want y'all to do the math, but I don't even think my traders, y'all know how to do the math on it, but I'm about to do the math for y'all too. A 0.01, that's literally 1,300. Right? If you're my single chat, okay, that's $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 off of one move. Not even risking a lot. Not risking a lot at all. SPX. Let's come back to SPX. If you can't trade US30, but you can trade SPX. 0.10 lot size, 1,300, 2,000. If you use my single chat, we went for I think we went for 400 pips on that last one. 400. Only risk 100, only risk 50 to 100 to make $400. And then even then, yes, you set your stop loss at 100 pips, but once you entered the trade, you went straight blue. It wasn't really a stop loss, right? And then on top of that, I just thought about that, y'all. I caught out 2 trades. This was the first trade I caught out. And then I gave them another trade too for another 200 pips. So really combined, they caught 600 pips off of that move. Like really, it was just truly amazing, truly amazing. And as we get ready to go back into this week in the market, I hope y'all are ready, right? This is just the beginning for the 6-figure days in the market. It is not over with. It is literally only the freaking beginning. So excited, man. So excited. But I'm gonna just end the video off of this. Hopefully, you guys got some gems for this video. Hopefully, it helps you understand like what entry, why was the entry that I looked for, what was happening. And it's crazy. You see how I only mentioned news in the beginning. I understood when news was coming out. I understood what the news would do to the markets and how volatile it make the market. But technical analysis still came in clutch because I understood technical analysis. I knew when it was time to actually enter in for the buy versus not. So I didn't even I didn't pay attention. I didn't go look at Forest Factory. I didn't go look at what was the news, what was the results, right? Had I, now that I'm looking at it, on Thursday, the CPI news, the ratings came out positive, right? And I think I talked to you guys about that before, trading news, where if it comes out negative, you're going to see the market push up to the next support resistance level, and then it's going to drop. If it comes out positive, boom, what are we seeing? A drop, and then it took off for the buy. And that's literally what the market showed us. Unemployment claims, I think the unemployment claims was higher than usual, but it didn't matter because CPI, and the core CPI, all the news that was going on, that was like the big homie news, the big brother news that made the market take off the way they took off, right? So now that I see that, that's the reason why I really took off for the buy. And understanding fundamental and technical analysis was just the extra sauce. But I knew, like, without even looking at the news, I knew, like, all right, the reversal about to come. If it don't, we'll catch a sell once it break below here. But I'm really looking for that buy reversal. And that buy reversal took off. So I'm going to end y'all on that. Hopefully this video helps somebody in this trading and the trading journey and trading indices. If you're in the academy, just DM me on Telegram if you have any questions. I'm probably going to drop another strategy or just like another breakdown, more in-depth video for y'all too. But if you're on a YouTube channel watching this, hopefully you got some gems for this. Thanks for watching, man. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. Catch y'all in the next video.